Welcome, Taurus. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, middle of May to middle of June, love or romantic relationships. That's what we're talking about today. And we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does or doesn't, you can always check out your other placements and see the information you get from those. And I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot today. Love this deck. It's actually photographs. Oops, that's upside down. So I love this deck actually. And please remember that the like button really does help me. So if it resonates or if you enjoy the content, a thumbs up is always welcome. Thank you. And always appreciate it too. And let's get started here. Okay. These are really hard to shuffle, so they're very thick, and I guess it's because they're photographs, so they're a little harder to shuffle. And here we go. What do our Taurus need to know for their love? Love for the month of middle of May to middle of June. Here we go, Taurus. Cut these puppies. Let's get going. Okay, so current situation. Oh, that's odd. I was showing you that in the middle of the deck. 5 of Cups. So there's something you're disappointed about here. Past influence. 5 of Wands. Conflict here. Present influence. 6 of Cups. Negative. 7 of Cups. It's got you in a whirlwind. Positive. 10 of Swords. Something's leaving. Something's done. What you don't see. Queen of Cups. She's there. Or he. Someone's there. What to look for. Star. Yeah. Unexpected. 6 of Wands. Now it's getting better. Challenge. The world. There's something very interesting. Okay. That world just gave me some weird, and I'll have to delve into that feeling that I got. Future influence. 4 of Wands. Outcome. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Coins. You may be like really focused on something work related right now. Hermit's at the bottom of the deck. You are trying to figure something out, but this is on your own. And now if we're talking just love, there's something here that you're disappointed about for some reason. You've been really conflicted about it and not understanding, maybe not putting energy or not knowing how much energy. That's the feeling I always get with this card. So that's kind of the influence that was in the past, like wanting to give, kind of holding back, or where how much energy do I put in? And it's kind of, it's not, so you're conflicted with that energy, like how much. And the 5 of Cups though is there's something that's really disappointed you right now in the now. There's something that you feel like you're missing, and you're focused kind of on what you're missing a little bit. So you're a little bit down about it. And you feel tied because there's something here that tells me that you feel like, it's almost like you can't get to those 2 cups that are full behind you because you're tied up. And you want to, but you're focused on what's spilt and what's not there. And it could be just a feeling of, again, going back to the energy to put in, that you don't have that energy right now to put in. And it's kind of a little bit it's weighing on you a little bit. With that, the right now, the current influence is the 6 of Cups. There's something in the past that is kind of leaving you, it's not like you're trying to get something from the past, but it gives you a kind of um, nostalgic feeling. And that's how you're feeling right now, kind of nostalgic. So there's something from the past that's no longer there, maybe, that you're kind of feeling nostalgic about. This could be recent past, this could be a long time ago, it could be anything, but that's the energy that you're feeling. But this is like where you're at now. You're kind of doing this alone. The negative is the Seven of Cups. Um, I feel like you're looking too hard. Okay, the reason why the Seven of Cups is in the negative is that you're focused too much of all of the things around you, like all of these choices I've got, all of these things to choose from, and it's almost overwhelming you. But I don't know if it's directly all related to relationships. I feel like it's, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. And look at all of these things. And, there's seven of them, and it could be more or less, but there's a lot. And the Seven of Cups leaves us kind of daydreaming too, like, well, I could have this or I could have that. And it kind of leaves us in this kind of stagnant mode sometimes. That's what the Seven of Cups can bring. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not, because sometimes that's why it's shown up in the negative. It's almost like you would rather just think about it than do something about it. I'm just going to look at all my choices, but I'm not going to take any action because this is a non-action card. But the problem is when you don't take an action, with this, when the Seven of Cups appears and you don't take an action, the challenge is that the universe will eventually do it for you, because that non-action is an action. You know what I'm saying? Like doing nothing, is an action in itself. The Ten of Swords, though, tells me that this energy, I feel like it's this energy is coming to an end, and I'll clarify that, guy, because the Ten of Swords is always a hard card. But what is the Ten of Swords? Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Lovers. I feel like it's what is over is you trying to fight your desires. And that's been part of the Seven of Cups. And I think you're going, okay, I got to stop fighting this desire that I have, and I need to do something about it. Instead of fighting this, I need to reach out to this. And that's what the Lovers is, because there's something here that you're fighting. Like you're going, nope, nope, nope. I'm going to protect myself. Now, what this could be is fear, or yeah, I think it's like a fear. Like you could be fighting a fear. So that's why you're like, so the Seven of Wands can be protecting yourself, right? So when we are trying to find love or get into a relationship, when we protect ourselves, it kind of keeps us from really connecting with someone 100%. You can connect, but until you can really open up and not be afraid, then that happens. But I feel like that fear is what's ending. That's why the Ten of Swords is in a positive position. And that's why I clarified it, because the Ten of Swords isn't always a positive card. But it's not that anything good is ending. It's you releasing that's ending. Your armor, your blocks, your wall is going to start coming down, or you're going to allow it to come down. And I think it has to do with someone very specific, with the Lovers card there. What you don't see is the Queen of Cups. So whoever this is, the reason why it's a cup is they really do care about you. So no matter what, whether you're afraid of being hurt or whatever, disappointed, whatever, know that whoever's in the background, that you don't realize how much they do care about you. That's what you don't know. They're there. It's not like this person, you don't know that they're there. You do know they're there, but you don't realize how much they really do care about you. I think, you will come to that realization, because what to look for is the star. we have to have hopes and dreams and wishes and desires and all of those things. The star is the best card in the deck. And if you look at it also as a what to look for, in this deck, the person is up on a hill. They've climbed a long way. But the idea of this card to me, when I see it, is you get up on, you get up on that hill and you look around you. You look at everything you've done because you have that vision. You're in a position where you can see. So think about being up on a mountain and looking down at the valley, and you have a much more wider perspective. And I think that's what you need to look for is, okay, what all is out there? What all is, and I don't mean the Seven of Cups. I mean, what's out there? What does this person have? And where are we? And what did we accomplished? And know that I think that this is like putting you on top of the world, like, okay, I made it. I did it. Look for that hope that, what do you really want, right? What do you really want? And know what that is. And know that I feel like this is kind of like a healing process too that you're doing. And it's good. It's a good healing process, but there's definitely some good stuff coming in because the unexpected is the Six of Wands. Now, when I see this Six of Wands and I look at this star card, I feel like they have that same type of energy where the Six of Wands is you going, yes, I can do this. But I feel like even more importantly, you're going to recognize what this other person has to offer you. And that gives you like a little bit more clarity and going, okay, maybe, I need to, again, going back to that positive, the Ten of Swords, letting some things go that I need to let go of. And that's a normal thing. So the challenge is the world. And I did get an odd feeling from this because I got the feeling that this world card is, it's almost like the challenge is, how far can this go? And I think this is kind of in your head. I feel like that she's floating, man. I feel like this is a floaty card. So I feel like it's almost like not real. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. That's why I said I got a really weird feeling when I laid this card down. It's almost like and see that she's not, her face is in the book. It's like you're not envisioning what can really happen. You're only seeing what you want to see. That's the challenge. Get your face out of the book. You know what? Open your eyes. Look around. Look everywhere. I think that's what the card is saying. Like and use that in your own perspective on what's happening to get your face out of the book. Like pay attention. You're not paying attention, and that's what's keeping you from moving forward. However, future influence is the Four of Wands, so I do feel like there's a conversation coming in. It's going to be a good one, a positive one. Four of Wands is about celebration, good stuff. It's positive, it's good. It will allow you to move forward, which then leads to the outcome, which is the Two of Pentacles, which I do feel like there is focus here on work too, because I got Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. But I do feel like this card being the outcome says that you will be able to balance more than you think you probably can right now. And that's another reason why you're afraid, because you think it'll take away from your, if you're focusing on something at work, or you're focusing on something with your family, or it's not going to. I think with this conversation and celebration and this influence is that you will see how to balance all of these things into your life. If this person is the Queen of Cups and does care about you, and I don't mean necessarily gender, someone that really cares about you and you're worried about, balance, then if they care, right, they'll understand, or at least try to, if they can't, completely get it, because they are not living it. If they love you, they support you. The Eight of Pentacles after that, and then the Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I think there's going to be work to be done. things to figure out. There is going to be focus, but I do feel like it leads to a very wonderful place, Ten of Pentacles, which the Ten of Pentacles, as far as relationships goes, is the most stable and the most consistent. And when you look at the Ten of Pentacles in the White, whatever deck, I always pronounce it wrong. If you look at that one, it's got the whole family, all the generations, kids, parents, grandparents, pets, and a home. And so this is about like very consistent longevity, but very stable. So, yeah, is there passion? I don't know. I didn't pull any passion cards, but I don't, I mean, that's up to you. But this is really good energy because it's all earth, it's all related to your groundness. I do think the Eight of Pentacles could be work as well, because I do get this feeling with this Two of Pentacles is that you and with the Seven of Cups even, and with a little bit of worry with the Five of Cups, I feel like that all has to do with you trying to put your energy everywhere, and you're worried about that, and it's scary and it's hard. And then you have the idea that you don't want to get hurt and put yourself in a position that, is just going to be not good. And again, where this leads, if this conversation happens, and this would be a positive, good, celebrated, kind of feeling celebrated, then all of this can take place. Then you can allow all of that to take place, because that would say that you've got the Two of Pentacles coming your way. And advice for our Taurus for this situation. Three of Wands. Know that things are going to work out as long as you put the energy in. That's what the Three of Wands is your ship's coming in. So you're putting the energy in, and it'll work. The energy's the one piece of this. Is there anything else our Taurus need to know? Yeah, I feel like this is saying, go after what you want. Eight of Wands is very much something coming in really quickly. I do feel like this also could be travel. It could be a lot of things, but I feel like it's don't allow yourself to just keep watching that chandelier go back and forth. Take it and run. That's what the way I see it, like this chandelier, and you're kind of like watching the chandelier, and then you're going to get dizzy and tired. And then you don't get the chandelier. So anyway, there you have it, Taurus. I hope you like this reading. Please let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.